Hi everyone, welcome to Greeklish Outdoors. Today we're going to be looking at what to do when you rip your tent. So, stick around. So ripping your tent is an absolute nightmare. If any of you have done it, your heart sinks and for a split second you might even panic. But there's no need to panic. There are a couple of things you can do to repair your tent whilst you're out and about. So this is my Cloud Wing 2. I took it out a month or so ago and a huge storm occurred, and whilst trying to zip up the tent, as you can see here, I tore quite badly the storm flap. Now what am I going to do about that? So the first thing you could do is use Gorilla Tape or duct tape. This is fantastic stuff. You put a strip of it over the top of the rip, a strip of it underneath, and it will keep your tent sealed up on a temporary basis. It's not really useful on a long-term basis, I don't think. For one, it doesn't look very good, especially if you've got a white tent like I have. It looks a little bit unsightly. And two, sometimes the glue will come unstuck and it'll be very, very sticky and messy over the tear. There is another quick and easy solution. Some of you might have seen this before. I bought these online and this is a game changer for me. So Gear Aid have come out with a solution. These are tenacious tape Silnylon patches. They can patch rips and holes in your tent. They are made from sheer ripstop nylon patches, repair patches for silicone coated fabrics. So in this pack you get 2 of these patches which you cut to the shape of your rip, tear or hole and follow the simple instructions to then patch it over. I'm going to go through this process with you now and just show you how easy it is. First thing we're going to do is get a little bit of alcohol and clean any grease and dirt off the area. Next we're going to measure up the area, how much we need to cut out. You need to leave approximately 1 to 2 centimeters overlapping the actual tear. So we're going to need about 1 1/3 of these in length and probably about that much wide. So you might think you haven't got a pair of scissors to cut this with. Well, I haven't either, so I'm going to use a really sharp knife and just cut through this. So I'm going to need 1 full length of this and then 1/3 to 1/2 again to make it overlap. There we go. Now all we need to do now is pull the sides together, peel these off, and it simply sticks to the material of the tent. I'm going to peel this first layer off. Got my layer here. I'm going to do it from behind the back because I don't want it to go on the edge of this. Simply then rub it in and it should stick. Now I'm going to take the second smaller piece, peel that and overlap it on the end. As you can see there, the tape has stuck to the inside of the tent material. You can see that rectangular shape there. It comes right to the lip of the storm flap because it needed to overlap quite a bit from that large tear. You need to rub it in a circular motion to get it to stick, and that is repaired. It's not the neatest job because I'm out here in the middle of a field, but it is repaired and it is sealed. So the adhesive on these patches takes about 24 hours to get to its full strength. So if you are going to continue to use your tent after you've patched it, then please be careful not to put too much strain around the area. Now I paid about £12 for these on amazon.co.uk. That was quite a large tear in my tent, and as you've seen, I've still got about 1 and a bit of these patches left over. So I don't think it's too bad value. As I said before, you can just use duct tape in an emergency, but this for me is a long-term patch, and so I want to use some proper materials. So you saw how quick and easy that was. It's definitely something I'll keep with me in my pack when I go camping for emergencies like this. So the patch not only repairs the rip, it also prevents it from spreading further and causing more damage. Gear Aid do state that once the adhesive is dried, you can then wash it as you would wash a normal tent. I hope you found this short video useful. Do let me know if you've used these patches in the past. Do they work long term, or do they eventually fall off? That's something which I've yet to discover. Anyway, thanks for watching this video. Take care, much love. See you next time.